So where were you at when you got introduced to the Cooper, to this Cooper suspect?
I was actually in Santa Rosa. It was a while ago. I would say I'm ballparking it around 2003. I opened up a lead one day that I had to locate and interview this gentleman on the D.B. Cooper case, and I'm like, wow, I was all excited, and I have 4 younger agents in the office that are looking at me with blank stares. Who's D.B. Cooper? And I'm like, oh, you guys don't know, this is like history. This is a cool lead. And they're like, we'd never heard of this. And actually had never done a lead like this before in my whole career. They were going through old suspects, and they had information to believe that Sheridan Peterson was located in our area. I was supposed to ask him for a voluntary swab, so we gathered up everything we needed and went up to the building. He answered the door. I didn't know if he was going to let us in, and then all of a sudden he said, sure, come in.
They were looking for me for 30 years. 1971, and it was 2001 that they found me. When the FBI came to my apartment there in Santa Rosa and told me, we think you're D.B. Cooper, I thought that was the funniest thing I ever heard in my life.
I said, they're asking me to take a voluntary swab. Why? And I said, well, there's evidence that they might be able to match up now that they couldn't then, and would you be willing to cooperate with us? And he said, yes. I got it from him.
They asked me, did D.B. Cooper survive? I said, no, he's dead. What do you mean he's dead? I said, he never made a jump before. What do you mean he never made a jump before? And then I told him, I said, he had 4 parachutes. And which one did he take? He took the pilot's rig. So by the time he hit terminal and opened his chute, it would just tear into shreds.
You know, he understood why the FBI was looking at him. He said, I know, I'm a jumper, and he said, and I worked at Boeing, I knew that plane. I know why they're looking at me, but I wasn't there in the area, because he said he wasn't in the country when this went down.
And did he give any proof?
Yeah, he had proof that he was in Nepal with family. But I can see why he stayed on the Bureau's radar. He was a fascinating person, and he had done a lot of different things. And I remember, in my mind, thinking, I could be talking to D.B. Cooper. And then I said, I'm just gonna ask him. I mean, all he can do is say no or yes. Then I said, are you D.B. Cooper? I mean, is that why we're here? And he just kind of grinned. I can't say for sure that he wasn't. And I don't know if we ever will know. Right. But I think he was a damn good suspect.
Did you know he was a Cooper suspect?
I know who he is.
Absolutely, he's got the skill set.
This is our suspect.